is very early in the morning on St. Martin's Day, and now I will be heading to the German bakeries to get one of the pastries that we eat during the carnival time, which is called German Doughnut. I want to go there this early because I really want to make sure that I get all varieties possible for this video. What I found in the end, I'm gonna show you at the end. But until then, let's just focus on the German Doughnut facts. On St. Martin's Day, 11/11, at 11:11 a.m., Carnival starts here in Germany. At this particular time of the year, small bakeries start baking different kind of deep-fried pastry depending on the region. Carnival is a festive season that occurs before the liturgical season of Lent. In Germany, it starts already before Christmas because also before this celebration, some people commit to fasting. During the season of Lent, such a product like meat, different kind of fat, eggs, and other dairy products were forbidden to eat. And therefore people concentrating on eating this kind of products when they were allowed to, so in the carnival time. One of those products is German Doughnut that might be called differently in different regions here in Germany. In northern and western Germany, it is well known as Berliner Pfannkuchen or just Berliner. In Berlin and eastern Germany, it is called Pfannkuchen. In southern and some part of the central Germany, as well as in Austria, they are called Karpfen, and in Hessen we call them Kreppel. So how is it this pastry with the different names made? Its main ingredients are flour, yeast, sugar, milk, eggs, and fat, for example butter. Traditionally, when the dough is ready, it's fried, but some people also like baking them. When the pastry is ready, it's not always filled, but it's always covered with a topping. The basic ones are custard sugar, powdered sugar, and a sugar glaze. For the first time, deep-fried pastry was documented in northern Germany in the 16th century. Really popular got the doughnut in the second half of the 19th century. You could find its recipe in a very successful cookbook, which was called Practical Cookbook, that was written by Henriette Davids, but also other cookbooks from all over the country. I ended up going to 6 different bakeries and I got 8 different varieties of this particular pastry. Look how wonderful they look like and also how different they are. I actually cannot wait to try all of them. And talking about the varieties, I'm gonna start with the most basic one, so the unfilled one. The basic variety would be topped with very fine custard sugar, and I hope that you could see it, but it's very fluffy from inside. And I am usually more than happy with this version, especially when it's this fluffy. When it's about the filling, north and southwest of Germany loves their Kreppel with a red berry filling or red fruit filling like cherries, raspberries and currants. In Bavaria, one of the most popular fillings is the apricot jam filling. In East Germany, very popular is the plum sauce and Vierfruchtkonfitüre, which translates to 4-fruit jam that can be made from strawberries, raspberries, blackcurrant, cherries and gooseberries. In Frankfurt, I could only find the plum one. Modern versions contain different kind of creams. On the screen now you can see the donut that is filled with vanilla cream. And this one is one of my favorite ones, but also chocolate and nougat. The nougat on the right had a chocolate topping and it was filled with a nougat filling. When I was doing my research, I read that this one has the most calories. And the donut on the right had a very interesting filling because that was the mixture of a chocolate and vanilla cream, which is really nice combination, and the donut was covered also with a chocolate topping. And the last variety that I could find in Frankfurt was the one that was filled with two fillings. One of it was the strawberry jam and the other one was the vanilla cream. And the donut was covered with a delicious glaze. When traveling in Germany, I have also eaten other varieties of this pastry. In Baden, Swabia and Franconia, a very popular filling is the roast hip filling. And in other regions in Germany, you might also find cherry, apple, applesauce or apple compote, marzipan that is usually mixed with milk or cream, whipped cream, advocat, and there are also donuts that are covered with a rum glaze. As always, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please let me know in the comments down below if there is any particular food that you eat in this time of the year. I know that the donuts are available in many countries all over the year. And don't get me wrong, it is also like this here in Germany, especially the bigger chains have 1 or 2 donuts variations available all over the year, but those small bakers who keep the tradition usually start baking them at the beginning of November. Obviously, I wasn't able to mention all Carnival food and all donut varieties that are available here in Germany because the German bakers get very creative and I couldn't find all of the things here in Frankfurt. But I can assure you that the creativity has no boundaries because on the New Year's Eve in Berlin, for example, it is traditional to eat donuts and some of them are also sold with a mustard. Imagine eating a sweet donut and then instead of a sweet filling, you find mustard. Who comes up with those ideas? Anyway, I wish you all a happy week and I see you on my next one. Bye!